Today was just a pure rest day. I've had the busiest 2 weeks ever. Me and PJ are dead. We're destroyed after this weekend when I'm having incredibly intense conversation after conversation. It really puts a toll on you mentally. Tomorrow we're going to Tijuana, Mexico for some more very intense work, then LA for some very intense work, then Nashville for some very intense work. So fortunately we had just today to really rest. I needed to do a bunch of work. I did what I had to do. I didn't do it good though. And my problem is for my work, it's so much creativity that is involved. It's not do X and get Y result. It's do X and get Y times 100 X result. Because the input is not just worth the time for the output. It's really how good is the input. And so that's what I'm really doing. I mean, me and PJ have just been fucking around all day. We went to Fogo de Chao, which is a Brazilian steakhouse, for kind of like breakfast slash lunch, maybe around 1. And we were just down in steak just because why not?
Let's go way to start the day off.
Yeah, start
Fill
the
the tummy.
just fill up your stomach and then come home and take a nap.
We almost made another horrible decision after that too.
I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, I mean, either way, I'm just gonna brain rot for the rest of the night. It's really just I need to turn off my brain. And so, what do you do when you need to turn off your brain? If I was in Scottsdale, probably go play pickleball. But I'm honestly too tired to do that. We're also just in Dallas, or it was for an event. So this is when you're burnt out, sometimes you just need like a super fucked day. And we still work today, but not really. I mean, I didn't do anything good. I'm on a hiring process right now, so that was kind of the main objective of the day. Kind of got it done, almost done. So it's really just getting in the motions of trying to get a, a pretty large team acquired. And so the way my hiring process works is I'm going to create an incredibly difficult test to test somebody's knowledge and skills. And uh, I got 100 applicants for this job. And let's say I'll send the test to all 100 people who applied. And then what I'm going to do is, of all the people who actually take it and submit it, I'll probably have PJ review it because what's going to be good is to see what is his thought process when he's watching these videos. What does he think's good? What does he think's bad? Then he'll show me the good ones. Maybe there'll be like 5 of those, and then we'll interview those people. And then anyone that's really good, just hire. And it was uh that was pretty much all that was done today. I did some work for the guy that we're going to and be hanging out with in Mexico tomorrow, but all that was work was done in the past. That's why right now I can do the work of a month's worth of work in a day using myself and AI. And so I need to get an AI developer to help kind of expand and then maybe 2 or 3 more of me. Then we could take on probably 10 clients and there'd be significant margins with that as long as I had the other capacities. So that's what's kind of getting moved. That's kind of where everything's moving because that could be generating a ridiculous amount of cash flow, which is really just the goal right now, just cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. And then the bigger home runs, they'll come later down the line. But my only goal is to show the best results humanly possible for my clients. The more cash flow I have, the more things that I can try out and I can innovate and I can try and fuck up. I can try and hire someone that, like an operations guy, another key hire that I'm looking for right now. All this stuff, though, I don't want to be talking about. All I've talked about is business and thought about business for a very long time. I honestly just want to like just rot my brain tonight. So we might throw on Blue Mountain State. If you've seen the show, that was the holy grail back when we were. I don't know if it was high school or middle school. Do you remember PJ? Either one. It was. Yeah. I mean, it was back in the day. It just something funny.
It was when we were watching it, and when we were at football practices on the sidelines. Jen, if you're watching
Yeah,
this,
Thad and Larry.
Jen and I would. That's how we were just brainwashed
Yeah.
during football practice. We pretend we were in the show.
Yeah.
But it's a fun show.
Oh yeah, Thad and Larry. I mean, it was great. I mean, so I'm not going to be giving any intellectual statements tonight. Me and PJ are really going harsh. Just, I'll give you an example that I don't even know why. I don't want to post that on YouTube, but because now that we're building something that's a pretty large. We're working with really large businesses now, You still got to be a kid, and I understand that I am. And so, Steve, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say because you're going to be a little disappointed. But fuck it. So when me and PJ are in a hotel tonight, it's right next to the airport, and so when we were walking around, like there's just a few people, but then so me and PJ will just I can't wait to go butt fuck tonight. And you see the looks on these people's faces. It's just like, what the hell is going on? Uh, you're just talking about butt fucking. Uh, and so it's just kind of being a kid again. So it's funny. Uh, I gotta cut that out. I might not because I'm too tired to edit it and I have to post something. So anyway, I'm just gonna go to we go to bed really early. We have a 7 a.m. departure, so we have to wake up at like 5:30 tomorrow morning. It's already 8 o'clock, so I'd like to get to bed early and just do nothing for the rest of the night because it's going to be a very, very, very busy next few weeks. And the next potential rest day will probably be maybe 3 weeks from now. Maybe not 3 weeks, but maybe 2 weeks from now. And that's a rest day is just going to be working all day. But it's going to be an exceptionally busy next few months, especially with the opportunities that I have, and I absolutely love it. I mean, this is what I've wanted to do. So now it's going to see can I perform it. I'm absolutely going to. We're gonna rest the brain tonight. So goodbye.